Hey, this is Ed with Liberal Gun Club, and I'm here with Luke from Tandemkross. How's it going? And he's going to tell us about some of their new products they have this year with Tandemkross.
Awesome. Hey guys, so if you turn this way, there's going to be a whole plethora of things on the walls. Hi Reagan, this is Reagan, one of our team shooters. She's great. So Tandemkross is a company that focuses on making aftermarket parts and accessories for rimfire firearms. There's an exception to some centerfire platforms. But with rimfire being said, one of our newest products is a trigger group or trigger housing for the 1022. And what makes this so unique is it has a extended, and it's blocked right now, and they have the 1022. It's blocked so we don't lose the internals here. But a bidirectional magazine release, which is much harder to reach on the factory model, a rotary AR style safety, and an extremely light trigger pull. This trigger goes in at about 3.5 out of the shop, and then can be dialed down to 2.5 on the way out. Little to no post or pre-travel. And in addition to that, we have the same application, just about a full aluminum lower for the Ruger Mark IV 2245. It's got basically everything on it. It's got an extended mag release, a safety that's extended into a rear thumb ledge, a forward thumb ledge. Everything is made to be ergonomic and help the shooter be as fast and as comfortable as they possibly can. One thing that Tandemkross does is work with a lot of youth shooters and a lot of youth shooting associations and getting these kids involved in shooting events, rimfire challenge, steel challenge, things like that. And so we've catered a lot of our products to be accessible to all people of all ages, whether you're young or you're old and you have arthritis, anything like that. We've thought about these in the development of these products. So here we have, I did say there was an exception to centerfire. This is a PC charger. This is chambered in 9mm. This is typically, doesn't look like this because this is a Ruger PC charger, but it's got our chassis around it. The operation controls are all extended, such as the mag releases on the side, the charging handle, and then we have a mag well, flared mag well, to allow you to insert mags, as well as a bolt keeper to allow you to lock the bolt back much easier, which is really hard to do with one hand.
It looks like it has like a dual charging handle. One on each side.
It does. Yeah. So typically we wouldn't dress it with both, but why not?
Yeah, really. Yeah, I'd say if you're going to lay it down on a table or something, it's not going to be flat. It can be propped up a little bit.
Yep, there we go. See? And it's spring assisted. So we have that extended. So from the shooting position, it is very easy to just toggle from the shooting position to that. I like this because although I do typically charge right-handed, clearing jams, left-handed, you don't have to leave the shooting position. And you can just do it that way.
Very nice.
So we have the ambidextrous because of that. You can get either charging handles, whether it be the skeletonized one or this one that's more of like a knob. And yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on here, as well as our compensator. There's a lot of debate about compensators, but ours do awesome things. They vent gases at 45-degree angles, keep your line of sight clear, and they do reduce recoil. So there we go.
This is a crazy one. Is that like a 1022 chassis?
It is. It is.
Wow, that's really race gun looking.
It is. Hold on, just real quick.
Oh wow, that's really light. That's got to be like 4 pounds.
3.5.
Oh wow, 3.5 pounds. Yeah, that's really cool. Super lightweight, slim, sleek. Yeah, wow.
And as you can see here, this has the Manicore in it. So those controls that I was talking about, I can actually operate this now because it's not blocked. So the mag release operates backwards or forwards. So that makes it really helpful. And then typically in competition, you have to lock back your bolt to show open and clear. And being able to just do this. Sorry, I hit it like that. But you can lock your bolt back and then also slingshot it closed. So everything was designed here to be fast and to be comfortable. And everything is centrally located so that when you're in the shooting position, you can operate anything without having to look down or pick the gun up and change your stance on it.
It doesn't have that infamous bolt release in there.
It doesn't.
So difficult to
undo. This is fully decked out with TK stuff, but it's also realistically only a Ruger 1022 by theory, because there's absolutely nothing Ruger in this. Even the bolt is ours. The only thing that's not ours is the chassis and the receiver. The receiver is Brian Ells, and the chassis is Weiland. Amazing company, and we're glad that we were able to work with them on this.
Oh, great, that's
all beautiful. The internals are ours.
Great.
Also, yes, very light, very fast. We'll have to bring it out to an event so you can shoot it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. This one is more of a Tippmann question because this was made by Tippmann. This is a collaboration. Still good to talk about. A collaboration between Tippmann and Tandemkross. So we like the black and red and the colors, and it comes from the competition market. People like bright colors and exotic looks to guns, I guess you could say.
Okay.
And this one specifically, the Tippmann Arms M422, has been really popular in the rimfire market for an AR trainer. Because it is almost 2-spec, true to form AR. Even down to the weight, it's about the same. So for something like this, we worked with Tippmann Arms to create a competition-ready optic already installed. Our compensators on the end, we branded it with theirs. It's a little collaboration we did. It's got our grip on it, which is a very, very comfortable AR grip, and it's mil spec, so it's not limited to the 22 M4. And we did our best to make something that is digestible to somebody who, we have a lot of people who we have to kind of toe over the line to get to the 22 platform. And you can hand them a 22 AR, and they will be like, this is so much fun. You know? And then on the other side of things, like training a youth shooter to get ready to eventually go up to 5.56 or 2.23, or 308, whatever it may be. This is a really good start because the ergonomics are exactly the same.
So, I mean, even at my age, pushing almost 50 years old, 22 caliber is my favorite all around.
It is unreal. And not even to mention that 22 is so much cheaper than 223. 223 is getting cheaper, but 22 is just king as far as affordability goes.
Absolutely. So, I agree.
Also, one of my favorite things about this is AR mags. They're not the easiest to load if it's a small round, right? So this comes out like this, and you actually have a follower, just like your typical, your other typical single stack magazines for 22. So
it's like a 22 45 mag. Or
exactly exactly. So they did really good on the design of this, and I can't take any credit for it.
Nice. Yeah, that's great. That's a good feature. Well, thanks for showing us all that stuff, Luke.
Thank you for stopping by.
I
can't wait to come have a chat with you guys tomorrow. Your booth was absolutely wild. I had to literally do this to get in. But
awesome.
Thank you guys.
All right, thanks again.